We live in a world obsessed with food, yet so many struggle with what to eat. The abundance of choices can be overwhelming, leaving us paralyzed and unsure of what is truly best for our health. Diets come and go, each promising effortless weight loss and vibrant health. From low carb to low fat, vegan to paleo, the options are endless and often contradictory. But for millions, these promises fall flat. They're left feeling confused, frustrated, and trapped in a cycle of dietary trial and error. The constant switching from one diet to another can be exhausting and disheartening. The truth is, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to nutrition. Our bodies are unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. This individuality is often overlooked in the diet industry, which tends to promote a one-dimensional view of health. This is where the carnivore diet enters the picture. It's a way of eating that strips away the complexity and focuses on the most nutrient-dense foods, animal products. By simplifying our food choices, we can better understand how our bodies respond to what we eat. Meat, poultry, fish, eggs. These become the cornerstones of the carnivore lifestyle. These foods are rich in essential nutrients that our bodies need to thrive, providing a solid foundation for health. By eliminating processed foods, grains, and sugars, many people find relief from chronic health conditions and experience a level of well-being they never thought possible. This dietary shift can lead to significant improvements in energy levels, mental clarity, and overall vitality. This isn't just about weight loss, although that is often a side effect. It's about reclaiming your health, boosting your energy, and feeling your absolute best. The carnivore diet offers a path to rediscovering a sense of well-being that many have lost in the dietary maze. The following stories are just a glimpse into the transformative power of the carnivore diet. These personal accounts highlight the profound impact that dietary changes can have on one's life. 3 individuals, each with their own unique set of challenges, found profound healing and lasting change by embracing this way of eating. Their journeys are a testament to the resilience of the human body and its ability to heal when given the right tools. Their experiences serve as powerful reminders that sometimes the simplest solutions can be the most effective. By returning to a more natural way of eating, they have unlocked a new level of health and happiness. As you read their stories, remember this: you are not alone in your health journey. There is hope, and there is a path to lasting well-being. Whether you're just starting out or have been on this path for some time, know that support and guidance are available to help you achieve your health goals. Before we continue, I'm curious. Have you ever experienced any benefits from a carnivore diet? If so, please share your story in the comments to inspire others. Let's support each other as a community. Can't wait to hear from you. Sarah, a vibrant woman in her early 40s, had been battling fibromyalgia for years. This condition, often misunderstood and misdiagnosed, had turned her life upside down. This chronic condition caused widespread pain, fatigue, and brain fog, making even the simplest tasks feel impossible. Everyday activities that most people take for granted became monumental challenges for her. She tried every medication and therapy her doctors recommended, but nothing seemed to help. From painkillers to physical therapy and even alternative treatments like acupuncture, Sarah explored every avenue. The constant pain and exhaustion took a toll on her mental health, leaving her feeling hopeless and defeated. The emotional burden was as heavy as the physical one, making her question if she would ever find relief. Desperate for a solution, Sarah stumbled upon the carnivore diet. She had read about its potential benefits for autoimmune conditions and chronic pain. Skeptical but determined, she decided to give it a try. After all, she had nothing to lose and everything to gain. She cut out all processed foods, grains, and sugars, focusing solely on meat, fish, and eggs. This drastic change in her diet was challenging at first, but she was committed to seeing it through. Within weeks, she noticed a significant improvement in her energy levels. Tasks that once drained her now seemed manageable, and she felt a newfound sense of vitality. The brain fog that had plagued her for years began to lift, and her pain levels decreased. It was as if a heavy cloud had been lifted from her mind, allowing her to think clearly and focus better. Encouraged by these initial results, Sarah continued with the diet, and the positive changes kept coming. Her sleep improved, her mood stabilized, and she felt more in control of her life. Today, Sarah is a completely different person. The transformation has been nothing short of miraculous. The constant pain and fatigue are a distant memory. She wakes up each day with a sense of purpose and energy she hadn't felt in years. She's no longer bound by the limitations of fibromyalgia and is finally able to live life on her own terms. Activities she once avoided are now part of her daily routine. The carnivore diet didn't just improve Sarah's physical health, it gave her back her life. She feels stronger, more resilient, and more capable than ever before. It empowered her to take control of her well-being and rediscover the joy and vitality she thought were lost forever. Sarah's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the potential of dietary changes to transform lives. John, a middle-aged accountant, had always struggled with his weight. Despite trying countless diets and exercise programs, he couldn't seem to shed the extra pounds. H also suffered from chronic inflammation, which manifested as joint pain, skin issues, and digestive problems, and he always felt trapped in a cycle of discomfort, frustration, and his body seemingly working against him. Then he discovered the carnivore diet. He was initially hesitant, convinced that a diet so restrictive would be impossible to maintain. However, the more he researched, the more intrigued he became. He learned about the potential anti-inflammatory effects of a meat-based diet and decided to give it a try. To his surprise, he found the transition to carnivore relatively easy. He enjoyed the simplicity of the diet and the satiety he experienced from eating protein and fat. Within weeks, he started to see and feel a difference. The inflammation that had plagued him for years subsided. His joint pain lessened and his skin cleared up. But perhaps the most dramatic change was his weight loss. He effortlessly dropped the extra pounds, achieving a level of leanness he had never experienced before. Maria, a young mother in her late 20s, had been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease that left her feeling exhausted and hopeless. Her body was attacking itself, causing a range of debilitating symptoms that made it difficult to care for herself and her young child. Traditional treatments offered little relief, and Maria felt like she was running out of options. Then a friend introduced her to the carnivore diet. Intrigued by the possibility of managing her autoimmune condition through food, Maria decided to give it a try. She began by eliminating all inflammatory foods from her diet, including grains, dairy, and processed sugars. She focused on consuming only animal products, meat, fish, eggs, and water. The initial transition was challenging, but Maria was determined to regain her health. Within weeks of adopting the carnivore diet, Maria noticed a significant improvement in her energy levels. The persistent fatigue that had weighed her down for so long began to lift, and her other symptoms gradually subsided. As she continued with the diet, Maria experienced a remarkable turnaround in her health. Her autoimmune disease went into remission, and she was finally able to experience life to the fullest again. The carnivore diet, in its simplest form, involves consuming only animal products. This dietary approach is gaining popularity among those seeking to simplify their eating habits and focus on nutrient-dense foods. This means meat, poultry, fish, eggs, and small amounts of high-fat dairy if tolerated. These foods are rich in essential nutrients that our bodies need to function optimally. It eliminates all plant-based foods, including fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. This exclusion is based on the belief that plant foods contain anti-nutrients that can hinder digestion and nutrient absorption. The rationale behind this way of eating is that for most of human history, our ancestors thrived on a diet primarily composed of animal foods. They relied on hunting and fishing, which provided them with the necessary nutrients to survive and thrive. Our bodies are evolutionarily adapted to efficiently utilize the nutrients found abundantly in meat, fish, and other animal products. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that are crucial for our health. The carnivore diet is naturally high in protein and fat, providing the building blocks for cell growth, repair, and hormone production. These macronutrients are essential for maintaining overall health and vitality. Protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass, supporting a healthy metabolism, and keeping you feeling full and satisfied. It plays a vital role in the body's ability to repair tissues and build new cells. Fat, often demonized in modern diets, is a crucial source of energy, supports hormone balance, and helps your body absorb essential vitamins. While avocados and nuts are not part of the carnivore diet, animal fats serve similar purposes. By eliminating all plant-based foods, the carnivore diet removes potential dietary triggers that can contribute to inflammation and digestive issues. This can lead to improved gut health and reduced symptoms of chronic conditions. This includes lectins, phytates, and oxalates, which are naturally occurring compounds in plants that can interfere with nutrient absorption and irritate the gut lining. By avoiding these compounds, some people experience better digestion and nutrient uptake. While the carnivore diet may seem extreme to some, its proponents argue that it's a return to a more natural, ancestral way of eating that can help optimize health and well-being. They believe that this diet can lead to increased energy levels, mental clarity, and overall improved quality of life. However, it's essential to approach any dietary change with caution and consult with your healthcare provider to ensure it aligns with your individual needs and health conditions. Personalized guidance can help you make informed decisions and avoid potential pitfalls.